I see personal brands as an essential these days.
Okay. Why?
And so so if we look at history, and I like looking at the evidence and stuff, so there's a thing called the three waves. Ty Lopez talks about this, but if we look historically at the first wave, which is the 1800s and pre and before, all the wealth went to kingdoms, kings and queens, emperors, government.
Yep.
Okay, that's where all the wealth went. And then there was this thing called the second wave. And the second wave came in the 80s, and it moved into all the wealth started transferring to companies, company structures. Apple, Tesla, like all the big conglomerates that made a lot of wealth. And then that was where it was. And then I feel like up until now with the iPhone and social media into the 2000s, and I actually really think it's starting from 2020 when COVID hit, is the rise of the third wave, which is the rise of the creator and the rise of the influencer, and it's the rise of the individual. We're starting to see a lot of the wealth being shifted towards individual people like myself and yourself, but people are starting to trust people more than companies. And so when you have a strong personal brand, people want to follow real life people.
Yep.
And they like faces on social media. If you just do a bunch of product shots, it's never going to just land as much as people holding the product. That's why there's ambassadors. That's why Jennifer Aniston was the face of Smart Water, because they understand the value between tying a product or a business or an entity to an actual person.